Howdy out there, everybody. How's your day today? I hope it's doing great. My day's going really well. And you know what? It's about to get a lot better because it's story time with Mr. Michael. Yep, we're here again once more, so let's story time it up. I think that's a fabulous idea. In fact, I think it's a truly excellent idea because today we get to read Happy Birthday Moon by Frank Asch. I know Frank Asch as a writer. I've read a number of his stories. I've read one in the past, I think, and now we're gonna get to read this one for the first time together. That's always the most exciting way to do story time with Mr. Michael, or a story time all by yourself. You know, you don't have to wait for me to do story times. You know, you can just pick up a book and story time it on your time it. That story time is your time. Let's go with that. Story time is your time. And now time is story time for Happy Birthday Moon time. So let's get with the times and read the story. Okay, here we go. Happy Birthday Moon by Frank Asch. One night, Bear looked up at the sky and thought, wouldn't it be nice to give the moon a birthday present? But Bear didn't know when the moon's birthday was or what to get him. So he climbed a tall tree to have a little chat with the moon. "Hello, moon," he shouted. But the moon did not reply. Maybe I am too far away, thought Bear, and the moon cannot hear me. So, Bear paddled across the river and hiked through the forest. Into the mountains. Now I am much closer to the moon, thought Bear, and again he shouted, "Hello!" This time his own voice echoed off one of the other mountains. "Hello!" Bear got very excited. Oh boy, he thought, I'm talking to the moon. "Tell me," asked Bear, "when is your birthday?" "Tell me, when is your birthday?" replied the moon. "Well, it just so happens that my birthday is tomorrow," said Bear. "Well, it just so happens that my birthday is tomorrow," said the moon. "What do you want for your birthday?" asked Bear. "What do you want for your birthday?" asked the moon. Bear thought for a moment, then he replied, "I would like a hat." "I would like a hat," said the moon. Oh, goody, thought Bear. Now I know what to get the moon for his birthday. "Goodbye," said Bear. "Goodbye," said the moon. When Bear got home, he dumped all the money out of his piggy bank. Then he went downtown and bought the moon a beautiful hat. That night, He put the hat up in a tree where the moon could find it. Then he waited and watched while the moon slowly crept up through the branches and tried on the hat. "Hooray!" yelled Bear. "It fits just right." I see. During the night, while Bear slept, the hat fell out of the tree. In the morning, Bear found the hat on his doorstep. "So the moon got me a hat too!" exclaimed Bear. He tried it on and it fit perfectly. But just then, the wind blew Bear's hat off his head. He chased after it. But it got away. That night, Bear paddled across the river and hiked through the forest to talk with the moon. For a long time, the moon would not speak to him, so Bear spoke first. "Hello!" he shouted. "Hello!" replied the moon. "I lost the beautiful hat you gave me," said Bear. "I lost the beautiful hat you gave me," said the moon. "That's okay, I still love you," said Bear. "That's okay, I still love you," said the moon. "Happy birthday," said Bear. "Happy birthday," said the moon. The end. Wow. So Bear was, I guess, a little confused. He thought the echo of his own voice was the moon talking back to him. But you know what? It sure seems like Bear really felt a lot of happiness and joy around a friend that might have only been imaginary. But that's okay. Imaginary friends can be some of the best friends out there. Do you have an imaginary friend? I do. I've had a few imaginary friends in my life. When I was little, this is actually 100% true. When I was little, I used to have an imaginary friend I called Mr. Nobody. And he lived in a bush in this parking lot of a church near my house. So I called him Mr. Nobody and we would play together. And there you go. My parents knew who he was. They heard me talk about Mr. Nobody. My sister knew who Mr. Nobody was, at least, you know, what I would tell them about it. So that's pretty cool. And I guess whether Bear knows it or not, he has an imaginary friend too. Do you have an imaginary friend? Did you used to have an imaginary friend? Do you still have an imaginary friend? I would love to know all about your imaginary friend. You know, you can tell me if you want. There's a comment box right below this. Did you guys know that? If you've ever watched Storytime with Michael, I might have forgotten to mention it. But there's a comment box right below here. And not only do I want to hear about your imaginary friends, but I want to hear all about your favorite books. I want to know what they are. Is it Happy Birthday Moon? Is it something else by Frank Asch? Is it some other crazy book I've never even heard of? That's the best kind. So you tell me what it is below, and next time we'll get to read it. And hey, on the off chance that today or tomorrow or yesterday is your birthday, happy birthday. I hope this was a good present, whether it's your birthday or it's, as one of my favorite authors, Lewis Carroll, might say, your unbirthday, then happy birthday or happy unbirthday. I hope it's a wonderful day, no matter what day it is. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time on Storytime with Mr. Michael.